Chapter 12. Static in the Stadium. Brighton Thorns football stadium was packed. It was Saturday night, and the whole campus seemed to have turned out for the game. Mira had debated skipping practice all week, but she couldn't. If she didn't show up, the rumors would only harden into truths. She needed to prove she was still the Mira everyone knew. The girl at the center of the spotlight, smiling, flawless, untouchable. She stood with her squad on the sideline, pom-poms glittering under the floodlights. Her smile hurt, but she held it steady. And then the lights flickered. It was subtle at first, just a hiccup in the electric hum above the stadium. The crowd barely noticed. But Mira's stomach dropped. The technoverse surged in her veins, and the world split, glyphs bleeding into view, jagged and broken. The noise was here. She scanned the field, heart pounding. On the far side of the stadium, the giant jumbotron screen glitched. The game feed warped into static, players frozen mid-motion. Then, like ink spreading through water, the static pooled and bulged outward, leaking from the screen itself. The noise crawled free, a shadow of distortion, tall and broken, its limbs stuttering like corrupted frames. The crowd erupted in screams, the players scattering as the thing stepped onto the turf, leaving trails of pixelated ash in its wake. Phones came up instantly, dozens of shaky videos capturing the horror. Mira's squad huddled together, terrified. Tasha's eyes snapped to her. "Mira!" The noise tilted its head. Those hollow static eyes locked on Mira. The hum in her chest flared, almost blinding. She couldn't hide now. Mira stepped forward, breath ragged. The glyphs unfolded around her like wings, silver symbols spiraling into the air. Gasps rippled through the stands. The noise lunged, static shrieking through the speakers, shaking the stadium to its foundation. Mira raised her hands, instinct guiding her. A lattice of silver light snapped into existence, intercepting the creature's swipe. The impact roared like thunder, sparks of corruption scattering across the turf. The crowd screamed louder, but this time, not just in fear. Awe, shock. Phones recorded every second. The noise struck again. Mira countered, threads of code weaving from her fingertips, binding the shadow's limbs. For a moment it held, but the noise ripped free, shrieking as the sound system exploded in a shower of sparks. Her veins burned, the hum overwhelming. She drew deeper, letting the technoverse surge through her. Her body blazed silver, brighter than the floodlights. With a cry, she unleashed it in a wave of glyphs, the code slicing through the noise like glass. The shadow fractured, shards of static scattering into the night before dissolving. Silence fell. Mira stood at the 50-yard line, chest heaving, every eye in the stadium on her. Silver light still flickered faintly beneath her skin, impossible to deny. Her mask was gone. There was no hiding anymore.